Terrence Mann. That cannot happen, and fouling him from behind, it compounds the situation.
So Anthony at the free throw line there. You saw his father, Greg Anthony, and one of the greatest college basketball teams of all time, the 1990 UNLV Running Rebels. I thought the 91 team was the best team to not win the title. It ultimately fall to Duke. Plumlee swivels down the lane, ball fake, strip, whistle, foul, and we'll send Plumlee right back to the free throw line for free throws for him, 5 and 6, for the team, 9 and 10.
There's so many things that Ty Lue can point out right now as far as you wonder why you're behind in the basketball game. Part of it is shot selection. Part of it is not keeping the ball in front of you. Another is fouling too much and putting him on the free throw line. There's a lot of things to talk about there at halftime.
If they've made only 30% of their layups, they'd have a 13-point lead. I did the math.
We've missed so many layups.
Kawhi Leonard being very emotional on the sideline there for the Clippers. Norman Powell, livid, as you can see. Powell is another week away, but we're watching him warm up before the fans come in here. It looks good. He looks very good. Hopefully his return sooner than later as Anthony again continues to cook. Somebody said that when he's on the floor, he's looking to score. He has 7 points in 7 minutes.
And that's 2 times in a row. He's just blown by Terrence Mann, who I usually consider a pretty good defender. PG doing a little bit too much right now and hurting the Clippers.
Bull expecting Batazzi to have rockets, and he does not. And the ball goes back over to the Clippers as the two teams swap turnovers. They combine 14 giveaways, 7 apiece. Orlando out in front, shooting 55% from the field, leading 44-38. George in the corner, gets free for a moment. Anthony overplays and comes up with the steal, and now a whistle and a foul. And just such a sloppy game so far for the Clippers after they were about as tight as you could hope them to be against Golden State on Wednesday in an intense, not a must win, but a really need to win if you want to stay in the top 6 out west. And every game is important for a variety of reasons. Clippers want to stay where they are in the West as Zoo will check in. They want to continue to ascend. They want to continue to play well. Winners of 4 in a row. Longest win streak in the West after losing 5 straight post-All-Star game. And while those 4 wins have been nice, by no stretch of the imagination have they reached the summit of their play. In a great way, they have a lot of areas to improve upon. Bull for 3. Rebound goes to Zoo, gets it ahead to Covington, takes it to the rack and unable to convert. Zoo surrounded by a canopy of defenders, has it torn out of his hands and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Clippers. Well, we got a timeout on the floor. 6:46 to play in the first half. Orlando by 6.
So excited to announce the Clippers' new partnership with Starlux Airlines, now taking reservations for their first ever route from LA to Taipei. Now, today we're also excited to welcome John, who will be participating in the Half Court Challenge presented by Starlux Airlines. And now, let's send it over to DJ Dance.
You know what? The ultimate shot from half court. I have my man John right here. Son Aiden. You had a chance right now to make it all the way to Taipei on Starlux. Business class, 2 seats. Not only that, a 5-night stay. Total value $10,000. Clipper Nation, get behind them. 1 shot, half court, LA to Taipei. I won't even count you in. You take your time. Clipper Nation, get behind him. Not strong enough, but it's all right. Clipper Nation, give them a round of applause for trying that shot. It's not easy, but courtesy of Starlux, we got some t-shirts for some fans out there. Anybody want a t-shirt? On your feet right now and make some noise. Chuck, hear you!
Everybody clap, 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 clap. Everybody clap, clap, clap.
Tickets are on sale now for the new
Everybody.
A day of defragmentation for Kawhi Leonard as he repairs the software. Here's how good the Clippers are with him and without him. 27 and 15, 10 and 18 when he does not play. But boy, I tell you what, I was hoping for this play in a couple of weeks. Thinking maybe at the end of March he would look like he did in the playoffs in 2021. We didn't have to wait nearly that long. It has been a nice run, essentially with the minute restriction being lifted. In that first week of January, he has returned. And boy, I'll tell you what, I'm very optimistic about what could happen here with this Clippers squad. They got a lot of work to do, not just this afternoon, but overall heading into the playoffs. 5 to shoot for Paul George. Rises with a hand in his face and leaves it short. George now 3 for 8. Rebound back tapped. Clippers get the extended possession. 10 to shoot. Man to Covington. Well, he had, I thought, cruel intentions for the iron, but he does draw the foul, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Brian, I know I keep harping on this, but there's reasons why, besides Orlando working hard, why the Clippers are shooting 41% from the floor. They are taking either hurried shots or bad shots or shots late in the clock that they're not ready for, but they understand they've got to get them up, so they just get them up there. And they're only 14 of 34 from the floor.
Calling all HBCU alumni, be there as we celebrate HBCU night during our matchup against the Thunder on March 23rd. Fans with group tickets receive a free Clippers t-shirt designed by Legacy History Pride. Join the fun and secure your seats now at clippers.com/groups. Robert Covington, a HBCU alum. Here's his second free throw coming off the bench. Covington now with 5 points in 8 minutes.
I'm going to check Eric Gordon now, 0 for 5. Same, last game, same thing, a terrible first half, but then a dynamic 16-point second half. So let's see what happens here when he comes back in.
Wendell Carter Jr. knocks it down. I just hope David Pingalore didn't put a jinx on him, Coach Vitello.
Could be.
Where are you guys going to go to dinner tonight if he doesn't lead all scorers? I'll orchestrate the plans. Gordon goes down the lane.
Thank you.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Clippers, 12 to shoot.